Alright, hello. In this part of the video, I'm gonna do a ranking for Blue Sky Studio movie Tier List Maker. Hold up, let me close the Discord first. And yeah, here's here are the movies where we're gonna do uh, the rating from S, A, B, C, D.
Yes.
And starting off, we have the original Ice Age.
Yeah.
What tier do you think it is?
S,
Why?
because I really like the movie. Like, it introduced us to the funny squirrel and the other characters. The mammoth, Sid, and I forgot the saber-toothed tiger.
Diego?
Yeah, Diego. Sorry.
I like this original Ice Age because it teaches uh, us about like how movies were made long time ago. I think the movie is it CGI or what?
What?
I mean like the effect that was made during because in the beginning scene there is like an ice and it like combines. Is it CGI or no?
I don't know, but I think it was just like
Because cartoon movies like in like early 2000s back then it's a little bit different than now like the movies from now. This is like 2002 or 2000 what?
I don't know. Yeah, 2000s, and basically the animation was very advanced, right?
Yeah, advanced during that time.
Yeah.
In that time, sorry. And Charlie Brown movie, I don't know this.
I also don't know.
Wait. Oh, Charlie Brown movie. But I heard people say the movie was like mediocre or okay. I'll just put it at C.
Mm.
No, actually I'll put it in B because maybe a lot of people later in the comments will say why you have to rank this movie like low and everything. But I just heard that this movie is real, just like in the book like that.
Mm.
This is Ice Age what?
Uh,
What's collision course?
I forgot.
Have you watched Ice Age 4 or what?
Oh, I think this is four. Yeah,
It's terrible.
it's the newest one, the one with the spitting goat. I remember.
Yeah.
I
How
watched.
would you rate it? I don't know.
I didn't understand.
So how would you rate it? Where do you want to
See.
put it? Okay, I'll put it in C. I'm fine with that.
Mm-mm.
Ferdinand, I would say is a great movie.
Yeah, I've watched Ferdinand. I think two times, but
It's not like if we have to be certain that if it's S tier, it's like the movie that we can still relate
mm,
and we can still have like the dialogues memorized even today, like
mm,
for many years. I mean, Ferdinand, like uh, I would just say it's great. It's just like it's not like very scriptural, like having a very advanced script like the original Ice Age,
mm,
or like Ice Age 2 later on if we find in the list.
mm.
Or Spies in Disguise, I've seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen it. I'll give it B tier. Because I remember there was this guy in the movie. But I didn't really remember the whole plot line. I do remember seeing it, and I said it's good then.
Mm. Robots.
I didn't like it.
I don't remember. Was it like two robots were trying to have a child or something? I don't know.
Well, I don't know also, but I remember not liking what it's there, what's in the movie. I
Like they were produced through a factory and then something bad happened. I forgot.
Yeah, but I didn't like the movie. I didn't like the design too.
Mm.
It looks evil.
Ice Age, the meltdown.
Yeah,
I like. This was when they went on the sailboat. I still remember. Was it?
I think it was it goes like this. Like Ice Age 2, we go from the beginning where the turtle tried to warn everyone that the ice is melting and nobody listened.
Mm.
And when Sid it was that time when Sid tried to jump off the ice where Manny and Diego tried to save Sid, but Manny and then when Manny tried to pull Sid and then they suddenly slipped And then on top of the ice began to crack, and then Manny started to realize that the turtle is fried. The ice is melting,
Oh.
and I'll put this actually better than the original, uh, because I remember it a lot more. And I think the vulture tried to tried to say flood is real, and because if the flood happened, the vulture would eat all of them,
Mm.
all of the animals that's drowning.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's and also Ice Age 2. We got introduced to Ellie, I think, Manny's girlfriend or something.
Is it girlfriend or wife? I forgot.
It's still girlfriend. In Ice Age 3, she became wife because she gave birth
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah,
to Peaches, I think. That was the third Ice Age.
yeah. Yeah.
This Horton movie, I remember the elephant. I remember saying that this is great. Yeah, Horton is just a great movie overall.
Mm.
Oh, Ice Age 3 again better than the original one.
Mm. It was the one with. Was it the surprise for his wife or something for their anniversary?
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. I remember like uh they meet like the squirrel in the dinosaur area.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sid was taken by Mama Dinosaur, which is the pink one, because Sid didn't want to return the kids to the dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
And then they tried to save Sid from the dinosaur or something. And of course along the way, Scrat, I think the squirrel name was. I still remember the name.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had also fight with the new squirrel girlfriend, which is the brown one, if I'm not mistaken. It had like more sharp teeth.
Oh, was it at the beginning of the movie where the squirrel saw the? Wait.
I think that was Ice Age 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Uh, I think this, and then well, Manny and Eddie, this is a different squirrel. The squirrel that got scratched by Rudy or something, the biggest dinosaur. I think
Oh, the eye patch.
yeah, he tied the eye patch. That's a weasel. Sorry, it's not a squirrel.
Yeah.
And his name is Buck. They found out about uh, what they were doing. Uh, Buck also was pretty funny actually. Rule number one: always listen to Buck or something.
Mm.
And then they had to overcome so many obstacles, like getting eaten by a big plant. I think Manny and Diego got eaten, and yeah. So there's a lot to say because I still remember.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but all in all, the Ice Age franchise is S tier, except for Ice Age this one. But the rest is like S tier, like Ice Age 1 to Ice Age 3.
Mm.
And Rio,
Not real. But now they know the bird is extinct now.
I'll rate it A tier because the original Rio would be uh I think the original Rio is still great. I think
Mm-hmm.
not as the best like the second one, but Rio definitely deserves an A tier, in my opinion. I think this is Ice Age 4. This is 5 and this is 4.
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry, sorry, I mixed it up.
I didn't like Ice Age 4.
Oh,
I don't like it because of the grandma. I think Grandma Sid or something was so annoying.
oh yeah, the one at the end, right?
Yeah, it's just so annoying. But Ice Age 5, they had the goat at least, and the squirrel can go to outer space. But I've still put it C tier still.
Mm.
The Ice Age 5 is a little bit more better than Ice Age 4. Yeah, so that's why. So
I,
have you watched it?
no,
I'll give it C tier. I kind of watched it.
Rio S, right? You said.
Rio, the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the second one is better than the first one.
Mm.
because the I don't know, the original is just like beach and vacation or something, and the second one is a little bit more adventurous.
Okay, they went to Rio de Janeiro, right?
Yeah, it was kind of amazing, the how it was introduced and how it was portrayed in the movie.
Mm.
Yeah, so Rio's the sequel of Rio is deserves to be much more better than the or this one, this Rio.
Mm.
So yeah, now we're gonna do the rearrange the tier list now. So Ice Age 2 will be here.
Yeah.
Ice Age 3, I'm happy with that is here. Ice Age, the original, and
Rio.
Rio. Which one is better?
Rio.
I think Rio is still better than the original Ice Age because Ice Age, the original, is still ahead. It's ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Ferdinand or Horton or Rio. Because I watched Horton, I know a little bit more. I put it here.
Mm.
And Ferdinand, where do you want to put it?
I think.
Is it better than Rio? Because I cannot rank it.
Mm.
I mean, I watched it, but you said you watched it twice, right? Is it better
I
than
think
Rio?
just switch it with Rio. Yeah.
All right. And then Charlie Brown and Spies in Disguise. I'm happy with that because I watched it personally.
Ice Age and Epic.
And Epic. Let me think because I watched Epic and you haven't. Actually, Epic much better than this Ice Age. I think the Ice Age 5 is just really bad, just like Ice Age 4.
Mm.
It's bad, mediocre. I'm saying. And robots and this Ice Age. I think this one where it's really bad. I
And
didn't
also the animation, right?
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's the Blue Sky Studio tier list. Ice Age 2. All of this stays in S tier. All of these three stays in A tier. And B would be this one. And C would be this. And D would be this.
Mm.
So yeah, thank you for the video. Hopefully I'll make some other time this type of video. And I'll see you around.